Good morning. Served on the plate that we painted. Let's get ready for the day. We are house hunting day 2 today. We're gonna get up, we're gonna get our day started. We're gonna put on some makeup. We've already done our skincare. Are you guys with me? Are you following along? Teeth are brushed, showered. I have a Zoom meeting today in about an hour. And then later this evening, we're going to we're actually seeing 3 houses. 2 of them we've already seen once and we're going back. I wanted to see them at night. So we're going like as the sun is setting. Anyway, we're leaving later on for that. Right now I'm getting ready for the meeting. Hey girl. I think I'm done. See you in a little bit. That was perfect timing. 5 minutes till my Zoom meeting starts. Then there's a couple hours before I have to leave to go house hunting. Please excuse my messy counter back there. I cleaned my kitchen, but this is the corner that is never seen on video hardly. Yeah, it looks a little messy from this angle. Handy dandy house hunting book. I jotted down some questions that I want to I don't know if this sounds silly, but that I want to ask myself while I'm in the house. That's not the silly part. There's just things to remind me. I want to see if the house, I don't know how to explain it, if the house is powerful enough to support a Tesla home charger. I don't know the technical terms, but to see if I would have to do anything to the house. I have one, it's in storage, and I've just been using superchargers because I wasn't gonna be here long enough to install one. It wasn't worth it. I know that in the house that I was renting before this, the system wasn't powerful enough or whatever. There had to be some upgrades made. So I want to know that going in. That's one of the questions. They're actually good questions, but the silly question, I think maybe the silly question, I don't know, it's not silly, but like, how do you feel while you're standing in here? How do you feel in the kitchen? I don't know. How's the lighting? All these little things. How private do you feel in the backyard? Where do the dogs fit in is another one. And then, hold on. I gotta answer that. I got a phone call. Then we had the quick meeting. Now I'm back. My brain is scrambled after all that. Hold on 1 second, because I am trying to get all my documents in order. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm trying to get all that taken care of and get like pre-approved. That way, if I do decide to put an offer on a house in the next little while, this is already done. Just so that closing process goes a little bit smoother. Just wanted to jump on here and give you guys an update that that's what I'm doing. Meeting is done. Drinking my matcha, getting organized, and then some house hunting. I know 2 girls that are on their way house hunting, day 2. I think I mentioned this earlier. Hope I explained it well, because just my mind is a mumble jumble of thoughts. Like it's between the dog and house hunting. Is that really it? Well, Piper's doing a lot better, but I think just the last 3 days have been kind of crazy, if that makes sense. But Piper had a really good day, but that's beside the point. But we're seeing 3 houses today. We're on our way, and we're seeing 2 of them for a second time, and 1 of them for the first. And I wanted to see the 2 that we're seeing for the second time. I wanted to see them at night, just to see like the lighting in the backyard and how it looks at night and how it feels at night, all of that good stuff. So I'm very, very excited. So we're seeing the kitchen house. If you watched my last video, we nicknamed them. So kitchen and bedrooms is what we're seeing for the second time. I'm leaning towards kitchen. That's if my gut had to tell me right now, if I had to make an offer on one of them right now, I would say kitchen. Stay tuned on that thought. Let's see if I still feel the same way at the end of the night. It's just dark. I didn't update you after house 1. I'm sorry it's so dark. And I loved it just as much as I loved it the first time. It was good to stand back in it. It's just very cozy. We saw the second one for the first time. It was bigger than the other one, which may just be too big for us, but it was a beautiful house. I can feel it. Is this weird? This is a little weird. If I was doing to get ready with me, I could put the camera right here. Not a space for my vanity. But I am a little bummed that I won't probably have to be, if I got this house, I would not have a vanity.
Something to think about. Even like fit checks in here.
I love this. You put all your skin here.
Yeah. It's soft clothes in here too. The storage.
Here, there's a lot of stuff.
It's soft clothes everywhere. We're home, and boy, do I have a story time for you. And we're gonna call this story House Hunting Day 2 Disaster. I don't think anybody can tell.
It was not a disaster.
It was, I feel like it was a little bit of a disaster. I don't know if you guys can see it, but let me just explain. Let me go back. One, I'm trying to talk super fast because I'm exhausted. We swung by Chipotle, so my food is waiting for me, and I want to change clothes. Why, you ask? Well, picture
yourself.
I do. You guys, I don't think you can see it.
She herself. She was so excited.
Okay, so picture this. We're all chilling in the bathroom. By all, I mean me and Haley and the realtor. And it's a big bathroom. It's a gorgeous bathroom.
I wish I was filming.
I know, I wish we were filming. Anyway, great bathroom. It's got this great standalone tub, and the house is vacant because I probably wouldn't have done this. Like, I was just testing like
She was
water
testing
pressure.
the water pressure.
And
Sorry.
well, first of all, we sat in the bathtub
To see.
to see if it's a perfect size bathtub, because the one here, way too big. Anyway, okay, I know. Get to the story, Katie. What's the word I'm looking for? I thought I was draining the plug. Not draining. I thought I was plugging the plug. You know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I'm a horrible storyteller. There was this lever, and
Yeah.
like in some tubs, the lever, you know what I'm talking about? On a lot of tubs, there's this lever, and it basically seals the plug. Not on this one. On this one.
Is that what you were
That's what I
trying to
thought
do?
it was. It's a lever.
You thought it was gonna like.
I thought it was gonna plug the hole.
You thought, okay. You
like
thought
so
it was
that you
gonna
could
be,
fill the tub
like,
up.
Okay.
I don't know why I needed to plug the tub.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to turn it on.
You thought it was gonna close.
I thought I was gonna plug the drain.
Okay, got it.
Oh my god, the words!
There we go, plug
Came
the
to
drain.
me. I moved the lever and water
Well,
sprayed.
it was that like you know.
It's one of those, yeah, the
like,
detachable
hands.
ones. I do the lever and it starts spraying
Spray?
all over me and like everywhere.
Well, I have a question.
Okay.
Why didn't you turn it off?
I was trying to turn it off, but the way it moves, you have to put it in the exact right spot to get it to turn off. And I didn't know where the exact right spot was, so I'm like moving this.
It
Also,
wasn't just up and down.
no, it was like
Side
it
to
moved.
side.
It moved everywhere. I don't know how to explain it. So I'm standing. It's like it's splashing me, and it's getting like
No, it's not splashing.
It's
a
pouring.
straight
It's
shot.
a straight shot. But I'm also like, I didn't want to move out of the way and drench the whole bathroom or anybody who happened to stand behind me.
The realtor and I a second to figure out what was happening because you were blocking it with your.
I was like, I took it all. I sacrificed myself for
All
that
I heard was,
bathroom.
oh no.
I couldn't get it off. And I didn't want to move out of the way, so literally, it did soak the floor, but it
soaked
soaked
all of
me
you.
mainly. Luckily, he had a blanket in his
His
car.
child.
I mean, you guys can't tell, but it looked.
I mean,
It's
there's
dry.
a stain, I think, a little bit.
Yeah,
Not a
it's-
stain, but
It's
like
drying. But anyways, I'm gonna go change out of these wet clothes now. We're gonna eat our Chipotle. There's not much on an update on the houses. We love the two that we saw. I think we're very close to putting in an offer on one of them, probably on kitchen, but I wanna sleep on it. We gotta go over all the numbers. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for clicking. Thanks for following me on this really fun house hunting adventure / disaster.
Oh my gosh.
Today was. So far it's
gonna
been
be
good.
that?
It was a little bit of a disaster. And I was a little bit embarrassed, I'm not gonna lie. We were talking about this on the way back.
I'm
I'm not
embarrassed for
embarrassed
you.
now, but as the water.
I wasn't embarrassed.
Thank
for
you. You get
Sometimes
embarrassed
I
for
get
people?
secondhand
Yeah.
embarrassment. No, really, I try not to.
I'm not embarrassed now. I wasn't even embarrassed like maybe even 2 minutes later, but as the water is as it was happening, I was like, this is so embarrassing. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will see you next time.